soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Happy weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday night, presented to you live on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. And a chance here to check out some stats for MP.
Over his 10-game stretch, he's taken on a bigger role in this offense. His usage rate has gone up, and he's accepted this additional responsibility seamlessly.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got MP, Jimmy Butler out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Quentin Post, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. And for the Hawks, Daniels and Risache out on the perimeter. Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. And it's Young in at the point. In transition, here they come! Back to MP from downtown. Nails it from three. As we hit the home stretch of the regular season, Grant, what's the focus for teams outside of the playoff picture?
You know, B.A., I think it's about staying competitive and building a foundation for next season. As a team, you need to use the time you have to consistently improve.
Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Post. Here's Curry. MP up top from the high post, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. MP's gotten his second bucket on the night.
MP works to refine his shooting mechanics every day, and it shows up in his game.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Butler finds MP. The rebound by Atlanta. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
They split their games last season and both figure to be fighting for playoff spots this year.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
The kick out to Young. Off target from three-point range.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team. Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Pass to Curry. From deep, MP. Good, and Butler gets the assist. MP's got his third bucket of the night.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Outside Young. Takes the three. He's 0 for 5 after that miss.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
MP's shot is good.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. We talked about the mindset needed when squaring off against Jimmy Butler, and Coach said Jimmy is a firecracker. You don't want to set him off or he could explode in your face. I told our guys just to focus on the game and not give any extra motivation out there. We'll see if they prevail. Brian, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. And we're going courtside for a report on Quentin Post. What have they told you, Allie?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors provided some info info for us. I was told it's a knee sprain, not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. They are going to keep him on the sidelines tonight, and it may be a few more games until he's ready to get back on the court. Guys?
Okay, thanks for that.
Yeah, it's encouraging news, and it's a shout-out to his toughness.
And here are the Warriors now, after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Young from long range, and it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Daniels, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
Outside Curry, back to MP. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his third assist of the night.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Back to Shea. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. There's Young with the three. Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, hopefully that settles him down after starting the game 0 for 6.
The Warriors lead by 8. From deep, MP. Another three for Golden State.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Okongwu, a screen on Curry. There's Young with the three, and Atlanta hits again from deep.
Only 2 of 8 to start this game. We'll see if that bucket gets him going.
Pass to Kuminga. Back to MP. And yes, another basket.
And his remarkable rookie campaign reaching a new milestone in terms of production. He's now number 2 all-time for points scored in the rookie season.
Well, he's sharing elite company, and you have to wonder how many more outstanding achievements lie in front of him. He's a lot of fun to watch. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Young, back to Daniels. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 5 assists in the game.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
On the floor for the Warriors. Al Horford out there with Kuminga. Then it's MP, then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's Curry in it to 1. Pass to Okongwu. And here's Daniels. Shot from 12. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Oh, a silky 3 from MP.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Young against Curry. Daniels outside. Hey, from beyond the arc. Fires in the triple. 14 points for Dyson Daniels.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Outside Butler. Outside Kuminga. From deep. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Kuminga. Butler's got 8 points in the quarter. Hawks trail by 15. Daniels outside. He shoots a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Butler's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Young. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Look at Young on the offensive.
The control of Young, unleashing a devastating dribble move and finding the shot.
Here's Butler. The rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Outside, Alexander Walker. They double him with Butler to the left side wing. Young from long range.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
The three is up. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. Atlanta making some changes here. Gay's checked in for Johnson, and it's Rizichet in for Alexander Walker. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Butler. Atlanta with the ball. 15-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Pass to Okongwu. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block. A three-point opportunity here. And Atlanta making a change here. Konchar's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Pajemski's checked in for Moody. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He dropped 50 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys.
Ali, great info there. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste. And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Pass to Rizichet. Here's Daniels. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. The Warriors lead by 15. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Curry passes to MP. And another one!
Another outstanding game for him. He has been a consistent offensive force all year.
Only 3 other players in NBA history have more 40-point games in a season than he does. From the arc. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Golden State Warriors feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for Golden State.
They've been great on the boards. Once these guys establish the position, it's hard to rule them out, yeah, Shaq.
And during that first half of play, these two leading the way for their respective teams.
As the league's top scorer, MP is the focal point of every defense. Try to make them uncomfortable. Maybe if you disrupt the roots, the whole tree will start to come down. That's right, Kenny, I'm a treeologist.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, the big Aristotle strikes again. Very nice. Appreciate you joining us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Rizichet at the 3, Johnson at the 4. Trey is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. And it's Okongwu in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson on the wing. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Deep into the season, this Rookie of the Year race has taken a clear shape. We have a good idea of who has a legit chance to take home the award. You look at MP, He's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class, so it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
Yeah, at this point, he has separated himself from the pack. I don't know what more he could have done this year. It's been one amazing performance after another.
Tipped. On the wing, Ricochet. Butler covering. MP with the block.
Oh, look at the feistiness from MP. Has no problem meeting him at the rim for the block.
Outside Ricochet. From outside the arc. Drains the triple. Ricochet's got 6 points.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
And in recent years, we've seen the value of 3-and-D wings skyrocket, Richard.
And that trend came right about the end of my career, so I never got to cash in on one of those big 3-and-Ds, but I did win a championship playing that role, so, there's that.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's the three. Good! That's another bucket!
Well, he's been firing on all cylinders, and the defense just helpless to keep up.
And this gives him the third most 50-point games in league history. That's some elite company.
Yeah, sitting between Jordan and Kobe. And when those are your peers, you're doing all right.
MP shot is off.
When you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
The kick out to Young. Sends it home from three-point land. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of the game with his outside shooting.
Butler on the wing. Back to MP. And the three off target.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Fires the three, and that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Quick check, the top field goal percentage big men over the last month. Jonathan Kuminga on top.
He just looks in control and confident on the offensive end, not rushing anything, and as a result, he's shooting a high percentage from the field.
Outside Ricochet. No good from outside. The Warriors lead by 20. MP scanning the floor. And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Ricochet. Ricochet's got his 4th rebound in this one. Young with it. Kuminga defends. A nice shot by Young.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, the ability to get to the line, his passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. Back over to you guys.
One of the best. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. To the middle. Here's MP. Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
Curry against Young. Johnson a screen on Curry. Young from long range. Daniels passes to Okongwu. Young from long range. Rebounded by Butler.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Curry finds MP. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. MP's got 58.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Young against Curry. Here's Okongwu. Nails the wide-open jumper. Okongwu's got his third basket on the night right there.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on. And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Now Young. He's got 13. From 11 feet away. No good. A bit long that time. Daniels against MP. Here's Kuminga. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Oh, just too much strength. Kuminga, oh, he'll take that chance every time.
On the wing, Ricochet. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Not on target. 4 for 9 in this one. MP with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. From deep, MP. Rebounded by Daniels.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
They get it back. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
And really, Johnson is an elite rebounder. So you have to be aware where he is and get a body up.
And Steve Kerr wants... Daniels outside. There's Young with the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Young's got 10 points here in the second half.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
On the floor for the Warriors. We've got Al Horford. MP is out there with Brandon Pajemski. Then it's Green. Atlanta's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Daniels got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Snatched up. The Hawks have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Soft touch off the glass. Johnson's got 22 points.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Outside Ricochet. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Ricochet. 4-3. Pure from three-point range.
So good off the catch. The defense has to guard Ricochet better than this.
Back to MP. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think it's more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Right side Ricochet. Let's go with a 3. Cash from downtown.
Yeah, that's what Ricochet is out here to do. He is first and foremost a three-point shooter. A good one at that.
Young misses the 3. The Warriors lead by 18. Now MP. And the layup is good off the glass.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Young with it. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers down the alley-oop.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
And the Warriors' shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Young way outside. Wasting no time. They answer with a 3.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Warriors.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And it was a team effort tonight. collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
MP! Oh, missed on the train. And so it's Atlanta with it. 17-point game. Young outside for 3. Oh, Horford there with a board.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Now Young with a steal. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Oh, off target from downtown. And the Warriors with possession. Oh, it's off. So Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that.
Some things never get old. Watching someone score 70 is one of them. What are you seeing differently on a night like this versus a night you score 20?
I'm seeing the code behind the matrix, Dominic. I'm not reacting to reality, I'm making it. Bending it to my will, there's nothing I'm not seeing.
Okay, thanks, MP. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Dom. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.